fit.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Taking the tram up there.
Yeah.
Recording.
Huh?
It was recording.
You like that?
Lawsuit. It's been like that for over a year.
What? Just that way.
Sure.
Yeah, waffles sound good.
Granite Canyon. Here we come. Got some sweet views already. We're at probably around 10,000 feet of elevation. We dropped some since hiking down, but the views are definitely spectacular. We're dropping down into the canyon. It's going to be amazing.
11.5 miles to go.
Teton Village is 12.3.
Okay. 12.5 miles to go, and we're good.
We got to come back to Teton Village. So yeah, the whole round trip for the 2 days is 12.3.
Not bad.
The middle fork is where we're going to set up camp.
No campfires. So 3.5 miles.
3.5 miles and we're setting up camp. Yes.
We'll go up there.
There's definitely no shortage of views on this trail.
Yeah, only it's not glacier. It's Teton.
I know. It looks like glacier kind of. Just because of the tops of the mountains. But we're going to go all the way down there. That's called Cardiac. What's it called? Cardiac Pass?
Ridge or
Something like that. So,
Knowles group maybe?
wow, it's a big group of them.
Knowles group? Or is it that group we saw earlier?
No, that's a lot more than the group we saw earlier.
Yeah.
Might be a youth group or a Boy Scout group or something.
Yeah.
Care if I lead?
No, go for it.
I'm kind of a faster walker. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. I'd say that's a pretty good order. What I'd hear if it was a corner like this.
Mm-hmm. That's where we came from. Up there. And we're going over there. The views are still amazing, of course. Yep.
Yes.
We're going up now. Up Cardiac Pass is what we think it's called. Snake hole. We've almost made it up the top. We started all the way up there at Rendezvous Mountain, and then we followed that ridge line, and then we came down on some switchbacks, and we're coming up this way. So
On some more switchbacks.
we're gonna come out somewhere down there tomorrow. I believe. Got a little bit more ways to go up, and then we'll pretty much the whole area past this incline is our camping area. So we could really stay wherever we wanted, but we'll see until we won't stop till we find a good one. So we've only gone maybe 2.5 miles or so. Maybe probably not even that, probably 2 miles since Rendezvous Mountain. So I will update you later.
Put that off of Google.
Pretty sweet views here. We're getting back down into the canyon, trying to find a good campsite next to water. So hopefully we find something. Pretty sweet view right there. So we're heading to Marion Lake, which is kind of out of the way of the trail that we were on, because the water source that was supposed to be there is dried up. So it's been kind of a reoccurring theme on my hikes lately, or my backpacking trips. In the Smokies, there was like no water. In Letchworth, there was really no water. And then this one, there's been a couple streams, but we passed them up, thinking that there's gonna be bigger streams, but it'll be all right. I'm recording, so don't mind me. Well, we finally found a water source down that way. So we're gonna fill up our bottles, and we're actually gonna go back that way and set up camp, I believe. But the views are pretty awesome here. Can't complain. We've done probably 4.5 miles today. It's been a relatively easy trail, pretty much downhill or flat. Some uphill, but it's not been bad. Honestly, I feel pretty good today. We've been going since about 11, and I'm not really even, I'm tired, but I could definitely do a lot more miles. My feet don't really hurt, my legs don't hurt. I think doing all the training and the other backpacking trips this year really helped. So yeah, pretty cool. Rock we had in the cirque that we cooked from, that thing was awesome.
I think that's what they were thinking.
Yeah, so we and Andy are going down to get water. We finally found a legit water source. This is our views tonight. We're camped up right up there off the trail, but we're within 200 yards away from this water stream, or this water source. So we're heading down. I just filled up my Nalgene bottle and my hydration pack, and we got some more Nalgene bottles to fill up. And then we're probably gonna be time to, I already got my tent set up, I just gotta put my rainfly on. And then it'll probably be time to cook dinner, and then maybe explore a little bit, and then go to bed. Is that a bear? Is that a bear locker up there, or a food locker? All the way up there? I think that's what it is. I kinda wanna go check it out. Yeah, do a little bit of exploring. It looks like a bear lock or whatever. That way, put your food in it. That way the bears can't get to it. We are in the South Fork, I believe. Yeah, South Fork area of Granite Canyon. There was really no good sites on the North Canyon area, or the North Fork, or Middle Fork, that's what it is. So we have a permit for the Middle Fork and the South Fork. So there's campers up there, there's campers over there, we're over there, and then there's some people farther down that way. But it seems like a pretty good spot to set up here. This is our water source. Pretty sweet if I do say so myself. This is my bear spray. I look like such a nerd right now. That's okay though. You know, it's right there just in case a bear would run out, which I'm not too worried about. This is a pretty popular area.
And it's wide open.
And it's wide open. So, and there's a water source here, so perfect place for a bear to come out. But maybe we'll get to see a grizzly. That'd be pretty cool. Far away, of course, like over 100 yards, because that's where you're supposed to stay away. Here is camp tonight. Pretty good spot. This is actually the flattest, like not rocky spot we've seen. We looked for a good hour well, if not longer, for a good site, and we found one on a really cool meadow, but it was just too rocky and it was too exposed and there was no water, so we decided to hike a little farther and found this spot, and it's pretty sweet. So I am using a tent, unfortunately. I prefer the hammock, but we do have a hobo hammock, which is pretty cool, and that's Ben, Andy, and Brandon's tent, and I'll be sleeping in mine alone with my blow-up doll. I'll edit that part out.
No, don't. Just keep it there.
Keep it there? Alright, I will. Just kidding. It's my Climate Static V sleeping pad, but it sounds like I'm blowing up a blow-up doll, according to them. So, yeah. See you guys later. We decided to come down to this stream to soak our feet. Hopefully no one downstream is getting water. But it's cold. Whew. It feels so good after a long day of hiking. The views here are just magnificent.